Hey everyone, welcome back to Raspberry Rock. I'm Russell, and this is snow. It snowed about 4 or 5 inches. Not that much, really. I gotta go and pick up City Girl. But check this out. It's nice when we get snow like this. It's nice if I can spread it out on the trail so it doesn't build up in the middle of. I'm talking about the ATV trail, of course. I had a basic idea of where this was lying on the ground, and I found it. Sorry, basic or general idea? Anyway, I'm gonna tow this behind the ATV. Second. Oh yeah, that's how I did it. There, I'll show you in a sec. Gotta get her covered off. Uncovered. Get the snow off. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so the 4x4 drags behind the ATV, and then this chain drags behind it just for, because sometimes the board like rides on top of the snow, but this chain will go down. That's it. Does that make sense? Can you see that? Anyway. That's the theory. If you remember, I have those 3 tires. This has been sitting in there for like 3 months. If you remember, I have those 3 tires that I pull like a plow, but they're just too heavy. It works well in theory, but they get filled up with snow and they get heavy, and it's challenging enough getting the ATV up and down the trail without pulling a big load like that. This works. So anyway, gotta get going. She'll be there soon. It doesn't want to stay in the center of the trail, but not a big deal. I'm not having any trouble. The real reason to do this is in case it snows more and more and more, and we get a big buildup. So it's good to kind of keep taking it down. Like every time it snows, I should do this, right? But nice drive. Take a view. My neighbors contacted me this morning. These are they're not really my neighbors, but sort of my neighbors. They're the closest cabin to me, to our cabin. And they rarely come up, like maybe 3 or 4 times a year. But they contacted me just to ask how the trail was. So I'm actually, and we share a lot of the same trail. But I thought, well, I'll just go down their trail a little bit. I don't think they've been in since the fall. So this is their trail, and I'm having no trouble. A couple of weeks ago, I would have had a lot of trouble getting in here, but now I think I'm just riding on top of that hard snow. So they should have no trouble getting in. I didn't go all the way because of this. I might be able to drive right over here. But I don't think we'll chance it. If I can get in this far, they can get in the rest of the way. They always bring a chainsaw just for problems like this, so they won't have any problem. But now I got to turn around, which is kind of hard to do with this thing on the back, so I'm going to take it off and figure out how to turn around here. Maybe back up here. This isn't bad. I made it about 100 meters. Not quite a quarter of the way, but yeah. I love some birch bark. Love me some birch bark. think the temperature must be getting around 0. No, it's still, I was going to say the snow feels like it's getting a little packy. You know, getting a little wet. In which case, that could be a problem, but... So I'm going to hurry up and get out of here while this snow's still nice and soft. Shit. How do I get my GoPro back? Ah! Shit. Easy peasy.
Get my pants off again.
Hey. Still putting her on her pants. Her snow pants. She likes to get all bundled up. Trail's in good shape.
I like your whatever that is.
Oh, you've seen this before.
I've seen the tires before.
June bug. This is better. Yeah, I don't need your wet nose all over my hand. Kisses. There, you've been told. You got helmet head.
Okay.
Are you happy to be back?
I am happy to be back.
Oh, where did our sunshine go? That's. Anyway, I put on a fire. It should be nice and warm inside.
Good.
I'll bring everything in. Well, it's Saturday afternoon and it's really cold outside, really, really windy. So honestly, it's one of those times where you either sit around trying to teach the dogs how to speak Latin or you make a dip. This is all City Girl's idea, actually. I said to her, hey, we should do something with these sun-dried tomatoes. And she said, you can make a dip and you can add sour cream and there's a little bit of cream cheese and you can add some paprika. Oh wait, was the bacon my idea?
Yes.
Ah, I said part of that. I said bacon. So I've already cooked the bacon here. I'll turn this guy on. And let's make a dip. Are we having crackers with this? Or are we chips? I don't know how to cook bacon. Should they be like finely?
Yes.
Like tiny pieces? Like
Yes.
like bacon dip pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. We're gonna end up with either way too much bacon or way too much sun-dried tomato or way too much something. Should this be strained or something? it in. Should it?
Kind of the sun-dried tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like tablespoon. Or
okay, all right. Honestly, this could be just a big, huge fail. Bunch of sour cream to make it creamy. The last of it. Oh, there's quite a bit of cream cheese. And some paprika. Should I go for a lot of paprika or a little bit?
teaspoon.
Teaspoon. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna spend like a few minutes stirring this up and we'll come right back. Okay, it's kind of thick. I feel that if I just left it like this, I could just throw it on a cracker. But if you want to use a chip, then it would have to like put some more sour cream in it. Yes. To soften it up just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it all depends on how thick you want it.
I'm gonna put some on a cracker for you. And me. And then we'll think about maybe softening up a bit and using a chip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using just written garden vegetable.
What do you call this?
You gotta cleanse your palate. I gotta cleanse the spoon.
Did you do a test taste?
I just did.
No.
Interesting. Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
I ruined it. I don't really taste the sun-dried tomato. I taste the bacon.
I taste bacon. My first bite, I got sun-dried tomato in there.
Maybe I chopped it up too finely.
It's really good.
Alright, I'm going to spread this on some crackers. This is pretty good. I might add a bit more sun-dried tomatoes because I can't really taste them. You get beat up by the bacon maybe. And then we're gonna eat them. And then we're gonna teach the dogs how to speak Latin. So the water's backed up in the kitchen, and it happens about once every winter. The pipe under the kitchen sink freezes up. Sorry, I'm getting ready here. And it won't happen like if I do certain things like washing the dishes, hot water goes down the sink. If I put stuff in there for or if I boil some pasta and that water goes down, it keeps it nice and clear. But I guess in the last couple of days, 2 or 3 days, 4 days, I don't know how long it's been building up, I haven't put any hot water down. So we have 2 tools for this task. The trusty butane lighter, which I just got working again, thankfully. I haven't been able to use that for a year and a half. And a hammer. We'll try one and then the other. I've had success with both. You're not looking in my face. I'll give you a kiss. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come on. Closer. Closer. All right. I got my trusty knee pads on here because the ground's kind of hard. You don't often get to see what's underneath the cabin. I'll show it because it's just a big mess. Let's see here. Oddly enough, in past winters, it's always been in the evening when I've done this, in the dark. Rather do this in the daytime, huh? It's creepy under here. Anyway, technique 1. I can't tell. Get up high enough. Should have brought a screwdriver. Technique 2. See, it's dripping. We're almost there, actually. If it's already dripping. What the hell? My trusty. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, oh. What? Ah! Run away! All right. Cheers to me. Disgusting. Hi. We're done under here. Let's get out of here. Hey, going to town. Do you want to go to town with me? We can go to town. We can stay here, have a little party in the cabin with this. Ew. We're going to town. Yeah, so today's Tuesday. I think we ran the dishwasher on Saturday. That was probably the last time a lot of hot water went through there. And then after that, it's like, well, we wash our hands a lot, right? And rinsing stuff off, rinsing off veggies, and so no hot water going down there, I guess. Just the regular crap. But what I'll do now, maybe I'll boil some water, a little bit of water, and just pour it down there, clear it out. Something I was going to say while I did this. Now I can't remember what it is. This will be the first time in a while I haven't brought a propane tank with me. I've been going through propane like crazy for the generator. But we get in these sunny days. We should hit float mode today, meaning the batteries are full. We had 10 kilowatt hours yesterday, which is phenomenal for February. I mean, that's like June kind of production. And to compare, 10 kilowatt hours yesterday, compare this to December 21st, shortest day of the year. It was perfectly sunny day all day. And we made just shy of 5 kilowatt hours, like 4.9. And that was a perfect day. So we get these longer days and the sun's coming up over the trees now. It's not staying behind the trees. We can get some serious production in. If we have another 10 kilowatt hour day, we'll definitely be full. But there are a few clouds around. Not many. Nintendo will give me free stuff. Got my sub. Heading to Belleville now. Steak and cheese. If you can believe it, I'm off of BMTs now. I had one that was just a little too tangy. And it set me off. Anyway, love the steak and cheese. Brought my own olives. Keep olives in the car now, green olives. But what happened was, they froze. I did take a few out. But like there's still liquid in there, but yeah, weird, right? Of course, I have to have a fork as well, right? Otherwise, how do you get the olives out? Anyway, gonna enjoy my drive. I was trying to be funny with the cashier, you know, in my regular humorous self. But either I'm just not funny today, or she has no funny bone, or something. Or maybe I just come off as a creepy old man. In fact, she was older than me, so maybe I come off as a creepy young man. I'm at the No Frills in Belleville. Don't mind shopping here, they got a lot of stuff. But it's that dreaded place where it costs you a quarter, or the loan of a quarter, to use a shopping cart. But here's something I discovered. Hey, my thing is on upside down. Something that I discovered last time. If you take out your trusty multi-tool, you have one, right? I need another hand on this, but aha! Next person's getting a free cart. Let me stop somewhere else here. Yeah, my car was making weird noises. First it was only when I was braking, but take a look at this. That's like my heat shield or something. Huh. Well, shit. I don't know what to do with that. Could have been a lot worse. I don't know anything about cars, but it feels like that could have been a lot worse. You know, weird noises, I mean, on your car. I have a, let's get personal here. Plastic case in my car. Holds a lot of utility stuff like a tow rope and looks like garbage bags in there. I had a plastic case and it broke. And I was very happy to get another plastic case and it broke even faster. So I bought this thing, Roughneck, and some spoons. Sorry, put the camera in the right direction. I wanted something for my non-stick pans and pots, so I'll try those two. Anyway, this thing. This thing is virtually indestructible, cold weather resistant. So I gotta transfer everything in there now. I gotta get home. What time is it? Like 4 o'clock? Alright, I gotta put this down. All packed up. I use 3 of these in a week. Past years I've actually melted snow. And I should be doing it. It takes so long. You can spend a full day melting snow. Like, it takes forever. Anyway, I'm gonna head in. Get the dogs outside. Hopefully these don't leak too much over everything. See if we already got some spillage. This is a really wet spot most of the year. We can't get through that spot. But when it's ice is over, oh, it's a dream driving over that. It's the smoothest part of the whole trail. With all this weight on, 2 cases of beer and 3 water jugs, I'm bottoming out a lot more easily. Like, just compressing my spine. I'm probably an inch shorter now. And an inch uglier. Yeah. Well. Always love coming back to the cabin. No matter where I've been or how long I've been gone. The sun has left the trees, but it hasn't left the clouds. So the sun's still up. Ooh, the pup. Drop it. Hey. Yeah, I know. I can see you too. Where's a good doggies? Where's a good girl? All right. Yeah, oh. Ow! Willow went to see if somebody came back with me. Ah! Jeez, one of these days Willow's gonna knock me down the stairs. Oh, she's looking for a toy. She's looking for a toy. Well, I'm gonna bring everything inside. It's gotta be like after 5 now, like 5:30. You didn't find anything. Okay. Jeez, dog. Here. You want a toy? You want a toy? Come here. There you go. Nope. It's too respectful. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this look interesting, huh? Sweet potato in there. You know what would have been awesome?
What?
Is grated cheese.
Yep. Well, we didn't have enough.
We blew that. There's only a tiny bit of cheese in there. It's not enough. I bought a battery because the old battery in the generator is doing this. I don't even know what that is. It's not even turning over. Anyway, it's got to try twice, right? Can't do it. So I bought a new battery. It's 2.5 years old, so you would think a battery would last longer than that, but anyway. Mighty Max. It's got 9 amp hours. I think that one's got 7. A little more power to it. And it can be really challenging getting the screws into those nuts that are on the back. So I put some tape on them, some tuck tape, to hold them in place. And now I can just, and I made sure that the screws can get in there, so that should help. Because otherwise you gotta try and hold it with your finger while you're doing it. So, yeah, let's give that a shot. What happened to this thing? Oh. Try and get down here with it. Watching this? Well, that's actually pretty good. 13.6. That should start it as far as I'm aware. The new battery. Okay, the new battery is showing 13.4, so I don't know what it means. Okay, we're still gonna try it though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Russell, same width. Oh, Jesus. Will it even fit in there? Oh yeah, it's sort of. It's not fitting in the spot. They can just sit there. I don't care. There was a little rubber thingy that holds the battery in place. This guy, but the little plastic tab in there broke, so I wasn't using it anyway. All right, let's do this. That's actually pretty good. I don't see any corrosion on it, or oh, not corrosion, but what is it called? want it to rattle, right? Okay, let's give her a whirl. That's what I wanted, a shower. All right, now for the piece of resistance. Oh, it's like, there, I showed you. I did it. Good. I'm not actually going to run it now. I don't need to. It's been so nice these last few days. We're making bank on the batteries. We had 10 kilowatt hours one day, 8 kilowatt hours the next day, like 6, 7 the next day. Today was supposed to be cloudy all day. And it's just a little hazy up there. We've made like, I don't know if I can see it from here, 4.5 kilowatt hours so far. And that's only like, I don't know what time it is, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we're gonna make 8 again today. I might have another problem though, because that's a lot of stuff. The battery bank is only 20 kilowatt hours, right? You start doing the math and going, well, I use about 4 kilowatt hours a day, tops, with anything that I'm doing. So over 4 days, I use 16 kilowatt hours, but like 10 and then 8 and then 6, and then whatever. We should have hit float mode. The battery should have been full. And in fact, I did check on them yesterday because I was concerned. They both said they're at 100%. The status said that they're 100% full, but they were both still taking in power, like amps. So I'm not quite sure. Like the status on batteries like that, they can be like there's a lot of guesswork involved, and over time, like if you don't fill them up completely with some regularity, and you're just kind of going up and down in the middle of the range, they kind of lose where they are. So, you know, a battery, they might be at 50% and think it's at 60%. So when it hits 100 and says, I'm at 100, but somehow I can still take more, well, it's establishing a new 100. Right? Does that make sense? Anyway. Look at this little cutie. Oh, come here. Come here. Give me some lovin'. Give me some lovin'. I'm getting wet here, so make it quick. Was that good? Was that good? Was it good? Okay, I'm really getting wet now. For some reason, I've got a hankering for popcorn. I can't even open this box. Does popcorn have an expiry date? Everything does these days, right? Like, everything. Here it is. 21/29. Nope, that's not right. April 2021. 3 years. Not quite 3 years expired. Do you think it's still good? Off-grid living. Dealing with expired popcorn. Yep, same expiry date for some reason. Extra butter. Well, I'm gonna cook it up and see what it's like. Like 3 years expired. You know, that's how I roll. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like videos like this one, and what you do or didn't like about stuff that I did in this video. Like going to town and working on the generator and plowing the trail, whatever I did in this video. I don't know. Let me know. And we'll see you in the next live stream or video. Peace out.